Hello, welcome to another episode of Null Space, a sci-fi adventure in GURPS fourth
Adventure.
edition. Oh,
Oh,
I bottled it. No game tonight. It's called off. I'm Luke. I would have been the GM. We've also got Tara.
Hello.
Good day.
Good day.
That's it. We have also got Z Warrior. We have a new headset, so he might sound like James.
Hey, I'm Zeal Warrior. I'm playing Doc Bug, the tech rat creature,
Rat. Oh yeah.
and I gotta get my packages.
We
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
get him first to hold your horses.
Yeah,
It's a 9-day journey, and they're only holding him for 14 days.
I can pay for extended things. They can chill.
We've got Jared.
Hey, I'm Jared, would have been playing Aral, your creepy partial human.
Partial. And we've got Everoth.
Hello, I will be playing Angro for corn, the vegetable.
The vegetable. Not the god. Or the band.
Well, the god of corn, but the vegetable too.
Too many homonyms.
I like the idea you've been doing this all for the band.
Yes.
You've not been into his room yet, but he's just got a freak on the leash. Freak on the leash. That's like soap on the rope.
I really need to mute my phone. Give me a sec.
But yeah, last time we're going to visit some of Ural's relatives, cousins, see what they had, see if they had out worth nicking.
It was our Christmas special.
It was a Christmas special. The gang visits Jared's family. Ural's family. I don't know if Jared's family's a bunch of partial humans. I know mine are. They weren't happy to see him, not even slightly. They blew your pilot's arm and legs off.
One arm, one leg.
Okay, it's not both legs, just the one leg. Both the left ones, I want to say.
No,
opposite.
he was opposite.
Opposite. Right arm, left leg, maybe.
Something like that.
I think my arm was the left one because I was holding the shield.
Yep. You're in surgery right now, or you just came out of it.
If he's still in surgery, Duckbug can hear a rustle right while he's operating. With his free arm, he is slipping away the husk of a corn and giving it a bite.
As you stitch him up,
It's-
he's chewing on a raw corn cob.
Well, it is steaming, so he just boiled it with a husk.
Oh, it's okay. Fresh out the steamer.
Yes.
It's not very sanitary. And you did manage to chop up Jared's family's house, steal a lot of the shit that were floating about, and you just about finished when you got kazapped out of nowhere. Sensors have been clear up until this moment.
I don't think it was a kazap as much as a pong.
Well, we should see that, really. Come on, mouse. Need a new battery in this. Times that result by 10. Oh, it does not get through your armor, but only just does it not get through your armor. The barrier shield shatters. The whole ship shakes briefly as your diamondoid armor takes the full brunt of what it could about stand to. And space combat begins. It's your guys' turn. What would you
Wait,
like
so
to
are
do?
all our shields are down then?
No, the shields are still up. It just did. You've got like essentially 13 DR right now. 130 really, but
Because that's DDR.
yeah, this is D
Shields.
damage.
Yeah, just checking.
Oh no, wait, you've got 100 DDR, right? Nah, copyright.
I mean, from the force shields, yeah.
Oh no, yeah, no. This should be times 10 though. Doy. That's 3d6 times 10 d damage that I just did. A 1 gigajoule beam.
Okay. Well, since no one else is either in surgery or everything else,
Yeah, you guys were a bit surprised, yeah.
so I know what I'm gonna do. How many actions? Oh, but there's multiples of me. So one of me is going to put like full on thrusters, just maximum. Do you need a piloting check for that?
Let's see. Full on thrusters maximum would probably crash you into
Well,
Ural's family's house.
But you know, like
Mm-hmm.
flying away. I don't want to go straight through it.
So this
I
is-
just want to point out into open space at full thrusters, and
This is a retreat. You are trying to escape.
yes.
Koi, it's quick contest time.
And what's the ship handling again? Ship handling, it's bad. I know that. Handling. Okay.
I just want to double check your acceleration bonus. What the fuck?
Hey, could you stop shaking the ship when I'm operating on on people?
As the ship shakes, Angrol drops the husk and he exclaims, "My corn!"
All right. Don't fuck it up, game. All right. I made it by 1.
Oh,
I'm not a good pilot. I can
Are
kind
there
of
no
pilot.
handling bonuses?
Handling's -1. Our ship
Ah.
size.
Is beefy.
Yeah, we're not a small agile thing.
Absolute unit.
It's a thick ship.
Alright, we're at standard scale.
We're at
okay, you do get a
handling.
+2 to that from the acceleration bonus.
Okay, but so okay. Then I made it by 3.
You could have a +10 if we were at a close scale encounter, I'm pretty sure. If I'm reading this
But
right.
and then another one of me is throwing on the cloak.
Okay, yeah, that works. I could take that. The rest of you have got actions here.
I don't think I even need a roll for that. Do I need a roll for that?
No, I'll take the cloak just straight on. GM check. Oh shit. Okay. So you start burning away. You're very fast compared to this thing, probably. You don't know, you've still not got it on. Or I should
Well, and then
check
what I'm
that.
gonna do is next round I'm gonna do stuff, but that was my rounds. Oh, you know what? Another one of me is gonna EW, electronic warfare.
I'm gonna say this one's at -2. How many?
Okay.
Wait, how many dupes have you got on the ship?
I can have up to 5.
But
There are 3. I have 3 on the bridge.
Okay, no, yeah, you can electronic warfare straight up then.
Oh, and then there's me, myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So me myself is going to, not one of the dupes
If
is going to.
if you have to multitask at any point, it's -2 per extra action you're doing.
Yeah. Electronics warfare. I'm basically trying to jam them to make their sensors more confused, so they have even harder time seeing us. By 10?
That's pretty fancy. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And then that last one, and then my last unit. So because there's me, and then there's the 3 dupes. So the last dupe is holding action. If we get shot again, she's going to fire.
Wait, aim and attack. Delay your attack. Attack a single target during its own.
I'll just aim.
Yes,
I'll
yeah,
aim.
no, that's exactly what you're doing. Delaying your attack
Yeah.
to fire in
Yes.
that gunnery phase. If it fires at you.
If it hits. If it knows where we are.
I should check for that as well. They have got a few bonuses. You slip with the suturing device, and you suture one of his eyeballs closed.
Just perfect.
Yeah, it does a really neat stitch right in the center of his eyelid.
No, hold on. I'm gonna use luck. Oh, let's not blind my patient. There we go. Yeah, I'll take the 9.
Alright, Duckbug takes a surgery maneuver. Ural? You have...
Stops doing fancy stuff with the manufacture of limbs. A new foot. That's it.
Alright, so you blast away. That thing shows up on sensors because it lights up all its engines as well. And it initiates a burn to try and chase you. In this short time, you increase... oh no, you don't quite increase the range to long yet. But you will very quickly because you are so much faster than it. It does not fire at you, though.
Okay.
Bird is following. Your guys' turn comes back up. Give me a... Oh, I need to check your facing. Stupid space combat. I'm pretty sure you can escape from this.
I mean, that's the whole plan. I'm just going to maneuver... on my turn, I was just going to maneuver thrusters.
Your vessel's real.
Like, I was just going to do a hard burn, let the end, then turn off the engines so I'm not, like, glowing anymore.
Facing's important for what they can shoot at.
And then I'm going to do maneuvering thrusters.
I see. Are you burning again this combat turn, though?
No, I just burned full blast for the one turn.
Okay, so now you're shutting down all engines.
Yeah. And maneuvering thrusters, because those don't light us up nearly as much.
Give me another electronics warfare and give me another piloting, please. Add
Okay.
+2. Oh no, you've stopped accelerating, so no acceleration bonus.
So what do you want first?
Piloting minus handling, please.
Okay. Come on. Fuck!
Engines do not shut down this turn. You continue accelerating away. Give me the electronic warfare, please.
Okay. Oh, okay. I mean,
Yeah,
sure.
It evens out somewhat.
I mean, we're still going fast, so we spread the distance even more.
Full speed ahead, crew, to the space iceberg. Spaceberg. Spiceberg.
Spiceberg.
And then the other one is just gonna aim the gun. And the other one who was on the cloak before does nothing. That's fine.
You've got other options. You could
Well, like, what are there?
you can scan that ship That's you can perform sensor tasks. So detailed scan of that.
I will
Sensor
do a scan.
analysis. It's -6 in this turn scale though.
Cool.
Um,
I don't get a good scan.
do you have engineer spaceships?
Yeah.
You can give me that.
Or
+3.
and a mechanic. I have a mechanic. I don't think engineer. I do not have engineer. I have mechanic because I am designed to repair, not construct.
Mechanic at -1. It'd be the default
Okay.
with this bonus, I believe.
Well, here it is at -1.
Yeah, okay. You pick up it's very much like a cruiser built for shooting at crap. But it is super slow compared to you. Its engines are pitifully weak just by the heat signatures they're giving off. And with your other round of acceleration, you are now at long range. Ural. Oh, you should probably take a navigation task as well. If you've got a person spare.
Yeah. Oh, I do not have a person to spare right now on the bridge because one piloted. Oh, one did the scan. One did I did EW. So yes, I do have one more.
Roll against the lower of electronic sensors or navigation space.
Electronic sensors or navigation space.
Yeah, whichever's lower.
They're the same thing. By 7?
Okay. That does shit as well. Like, that'd technically give a +1 to the pilot's skill and all. Space combat does seem like it could be pretty fun, but if I need to do my own work better. But there's all sorts of good shit in here. Some good shit. They're gonna try and shoot again, if they can even see you.
Ship, what is happening?
Hold.
Yeah, you've got a good 20 seconds here to explain, though, really.
We are under attack. Or this ship is under attack.
Anything short of 3 and they miss? A laser fires off again, but it misses you wide by about 10,000 kilometers.
Plasma blast, right?
Oh, yes, plasma. This is shooting plasma bolts.
Specifically, warheads that are filled with plasma,
Probably.
correct?
I forgot that I said that. But probably. Plasma warheads, yes. Possibly missiles. I've described them as lasers up till now, but possibly plasma missiles.
Well, if we're outrunning them that good, I'm just going to continue burning in a straight line.
We can say we're out of space combat now. You're invisible and they missed. And
Oh, who is attacking us?
Unknown.
Oh, that's just great.
What were they attacking us with?
Plasma weaponry.
Ida,
Logical conclusion. This unit has guided us away.
Cool. You can relax now, and grow. Your arm's gonna be fine.
I
The
still
organics survive.
Yeah, we'll survive. I think so.
Excellent. This unit will no longer need to procure a new crew.
New crew. Okay. That's all we are. Just a crew.
Carry on. Sorry, I'm just. Oh, I need to rub the battery that's in this mouse.
Exactly.
Rude. That rogue AI is right rude, pal.
I mean, that's what they are. They're a crew. What's rude about stating an obvious fact?
Oh yeah, that rubbing really sorted that battery out. You'd know all about that, wouldn't you, unit? Do you ever just rub your batteries? Sorry.
This construct operates off off a few power or fusion plants
Do you ever just rub your antimatter?
constantly.
Impressive. All right.
I mean, that's how you get power from antimatter. Is you rub it into matter and it explodes.
I forget how location works. I'm pretty sure you just need to roll 3d6. I've got the PDF open. I should just get to it. Hold damage and hit location.
But yeah, we booked it. And now
So-
we are traveling to our location. Where the hell were we going?
I could tell you that in a second. I just wanted to check where you were hit. They aimed for the central hull and hit the. Oh, I believe that is actually the engine that they would have hit, but the armor.
Super antimatter plasma torch.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But the armor thankfully protected it just. They weren't. Your facing was not rear to them when it happened. They pretty much
Yeah,
came
'cause our
in
ship is weird.
right in front of you.
We're breaking a lot of rules with our ship just because of they usually assume that you're, what do you call it, like a flat ship.
Mm-hmm.
But since we're not, it was like
I think I can find ways to work around it. But yeah, where is floor 6? Where is that floor on this map? There it is. Fire in engine room.
there's a fire.
There's a fire.
Well, the unit that's there is gonna fire suppressant. Oh, don't do that. I can't delete that. Hate that. Make it go
Has
away.
the fire been put out yet?
Make it go away. No, that's driving me insane.
The fire.
The squiggles.
Squiggles. What squiggles?
Does he any?
Oh, these squiggles.
Please make it go away.
Oh.
Well, have you put out the fire yet?
Please make it go away. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna send the girls to put out fire. What the hell do I need to roll?
Crewman spacer.
The girls got that.
I'd imagine.
Luke.
You spacer -2 or repair skill.
I'll do spacer -2 for the girls who are, just the girls right now, and then I'll roll 3, or then I'll roll
Mechanic.
Yeah,
mechanic for me.
It'd be mechanic, or this would be for the specific system damaged. So I take engine. This is an engine bay.
1, 2, 3. That's from the girls. And then this is from. Oh, I didn't do the minuses, by the way, if there were any. Those are just straight up.
What's the SM of
And-
the ship? 7.
I think so. It's pretty big, and actually might even be 9. SM9.
Excuse me.
We are a 9.
You actually get a +1 if you send 2 to 5 people in the damage control squad.
I did.
So, yeah, success by 4.
Oh, it's just 1 roll instead of 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, the first one.
Yeah, the first one then would be success by 1, because -2 +1. Wait. Is there crewman spacer at 13?
Yes. I think. Yes. So it sounds like they're not putting it out right away.
No, fire is burning. Smoke
All right.
starts spreading up to the level above and level below.
This is Star Drive. What is this?
It's the hydrogen antimatter torch level. Level
Okay,
8.
hydrogen antimatter torch. All right, and then I will send some dupes down, and I'll send 3 dupes down since these 3 can't seem to pull their heads out of their ass. And mechanic antimatter
Yeah.
minus what?
+1.
+1. All right, so the 3 of me without their heads pulled out of their ass once they get down there do a by 10.
Yeah. Yeah, puts it out fairly quickly. Yeah, the heat from the blast straight up just overloaded, fried this computer, and got it spewing out fire.
Oh wait, so the computer's dead?
That computer is pretty bashed up now, yeah.
Okay, this changes some things. But for now, this unit is temporary taking over captainship of the ship. Captain position. Thank you.
Captainity.
Plotting a course. We're supposed to deliver something, right?
Yeah, you're delivering it and picking it up in the same place you headed. You asked that, and I
Yes.
will now tell you. Beta Canum Venaticorum, I believe, is its name.
Wherever that is, because I'm on the starship level.
Sounds like it's in pre-Roman Gaul.
It's the solar designation. That's not what the Gorillas who call it home know it as. But it's a 2.4 parsec journey.
It sounded like you said gorillas, but playfully.
Gorillas. Them gorillas. Yep.
Best place to do business.
But yes, we will go there. And do the stuff. The things.
Alrighty. It's going to take you 9 days of hyperlane travel.
Navigation, I assume?
Yes, please.
Beep boop boop bop boop.
Success by 9, 8. Yep, that's good.
And do I need a piloting, or is this...
I would like piloting, yes, please.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I am going to do that. I'm going to, with the information
Visualize.
I've gathered from my navigation, I'm going to visualize the shit out of this for a few minutes before I do it. Basically, thinking about everything that could possibly go wrong and trying to adjust for that.
Give me one example of some of them might go wrong.
We hit an asteroid, or we hit a rogue
Black hole.
black hole.
Yeah,
We
that's pretty bad.
go off in we go off in like a direction that is 0.2 meters off or whatever, and end up in a completely bad area. Just worst case scenario for eternity, because I'm super thinking about this.
What is the construct's piloting skill, and what skill is it?
Well, this is my IQ, so I need by 7. My
Can
my
you do it
piloting
on
skill.
DX-based rolls?
Oh, you're right, damn it.
Yeah, what is the piloting skill?
13, I think. Yeah, 13.
HPS? What is the skill? What are you using to pilot the ship?
DX. It'll be. Oh yeah,
High performance
space-
spacecraft,
yeah,
aerospace.
Yes,
high
Okay.
performance.
high performance spacecraft.
Sorry,
And what is your skill at?
13.
Okay, yeah, she's better than Ural at this one. Ural gets a -5 to this ship.
But
Mhm.
so I can't visualize it. All right. Well, this is just going to be a thing.
What's your handling? I'm pretty sure you'll be safe.
It's handling's -1, bud.
Stability rating is what I meant.
Oh, stability rating. I think it's 5.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Hey, on the nose.
Yeah. You're gonna be joining a lane, which is always scary. But those gravitational lensing effects are pretty good indicators of when it's safe to join a lane. And you get away with it. You do the acceleration. You had barely enough delta V left over in your fuel tanks to get your ship up to ram scoop speeds. You were down to like last couple of 100 meters per second of delta V when you finally hit the threshold to recharge.
Wow.
But you hit hyperspeed, and in about 20 minutes you're back at full reaction mass. Given that you're travelling a high portion of the speed of light and passing through millions of kilometers of atoms per second. That's way off. But 9 days coming up.
Okay, so this
Yeah.
after 1 day it's 1 day, after 9 days it's 9. We arrive on the 9th,
Yes, we will arrive on the 9th.
and we are traveling to
Beta Canum Venaticorum. Gorilla Sapien homeworld location. I hope to fuck I named it earlier.
Would I be fully healed by then?
Possibly. Day 1.
what are you at minuses?
I'm at 14.
Positive 14. You'll
14 what?
almost-
Yes, because I was healed before, I believe.
14 what?
HP out of 20.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll be healed within 9 days.
Okay,
For
I'm just gonna
sure.
fix that up.
For sure. You're going to be doing some crafting, I imagine. Give me the engineer role, please. Robotics.
Pleasure.
Ural.
Hey, I spelled it right. Venaticorum. Robotics.
Yes, please. Success by 6. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, you can get your design sorted in the first day and get working on it straight away.
That's for the feet or the armor or the
Your choice for this one.
feet.
All right. Call it for the. Are you going to start working straight away on that, or do you want to design all then start working?
No, feet, and then design the other two, and then
Start working.
work on them. So
All right. Give me another engineer. Call out which it's for.
armor.
Armor. Good roll. And it will take you 3 days, unfortunately, to sort out the details on that with what you've got.
So 3 days, then 3 days.
Three, huh?
3 days feet, and then 3 days armor.
No, 1 day feet and 3 days armor. -2 from the d6 rolls I'm making for number of days. But because it were only 1 day on the feet, it kind of counts as the same day. So 3 days
Okay.
in, you've got feet and armor designed.
And one more roll then.
Mm-hmm. Yes, please. And you come up with it pretty much straight away again on that one. So 3 days in, you've got them all designed. Need to double check the actual number for this next one. Be nice to each other. Stop fighting. Hank, you're such a bastard.
Cat drama.
Yep.
In the meantime, Luke, what? While you're looking that up, is there we're going to which race?
Gorilla sapiens.
The
Gorilla
crickets.
Sapiens.
Grill, but it when we say it, it sounds like gorilla.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are the what tech level they on? 11.
Yeah, they're at TL11. Sorry.
All right. And in the meantime, during this 9 days, can I repair the computer, or is it just super dead fried?
You can most likely repair it.
Oh, okay, good. I will do such a thing.
Electronics repair.
I have that. Electronics repair, computers.
So it'll take 6 days to fabricate the first one if it's feet that you're getting straight to as well. Or
So could you repeat that?
6 days
To finish them all?
to finish the feet. What's the value of the armor?
10k.
Okay, are they all less than 10k?
Yeah,
Yeah,
10k, 10k, and then the bot is like 5k.
Alright. If you want to make things worth more than that, you'll need to get your skill up to 18.
Otherwise, it's just incremental improvements.
Yeah, otherwise you can only engineer up to value of 10k. But if you get your skill up to 18, then you can engineer up to a value of 1 million, so that's pretty good. And yeah, you get that computer repaired very quickly, I'm sure. We in a week. We in the first 7 days of travel.
computer core repaired. Organic usage of computer now available again. Please do not touch the computer. That last bit was aimed specifically at Mr. Cornman.
If you've been playing on any computers, Corn Man.
No, I've just been trying to get you botanics to make more corn.
There is actually on guard now. Like, she is, as soon as you hit that level, if you step off of the conveyor belt, you get yelled at to leave immediately.
There's
She
a
comes out
picture,
with
yeah.
some bread, like saying, "Oh no, I'm just trying to make bread trees," and then get discovered. No, I lied. It was more corn.
Yeah, you touch that. If you even set foot on floor 12, you immediately get yelled at.
And he runs back. I mean, runs away.
So,
Doc
I
Bug.
mean, I don't have anything else to do, but other people might.
Sounds like Ural's occupied for 9 straight days, designing, building feet. But Doc Bug, what are you getting up to? You have got a fair few hours DVR'd of commercials, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely catch some of those. But how many days have we been traveling in total?
It'll be 9 days in total.
No, not just this one.
Oh.
Since Duck Bug joined.
Since Doc Bug joined.
Okay, you joined on October. Oh, where is it? October 22nd, 2904. And it is now October. We're arriving on November 5th. You arrived on October 22nd.
Remember.
Drew's birthday?
Yep.
So October 22nd, and it is now.
Yep. It is now, when we arrived at the 5th. It's currently between the 28th and the 5th. Scroll up in our Discord channel for this, and you will see a link to a calendar.
All right.
Is it pinned?
Maybe not, but it should be.
Doesn't
It is now pinned.
show the.
It is now pinned.
There it is.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, and Luke, do I finish cataloging the stuff?
Oh, almost definitely. You got archaeology?
I do.
Give me an archaeology.
Archaeology.
By 7.
Yeah, you've got it all archived well.
Is there anything I need to send back?
It belongs in a space museum.
There are a couple of things that warrant more in-depth analysis, but you're still not sure if you should send them back or not. You
Okay,
just need access to a more...
Better scanners.
Yeah, a better lab, really.
Okay, then my second question is there anything with references that need to be burned?
Maybe. I'm not sure what you might mean.
You know, any references to things that people don't need to know?
Okay, yes, absolutely. There are things that you wouldn't want the crew to get their hands on.
Anyone in the universe.
Yeah, not just the crew.
All right, then I will scan those, put them in the archive, and then head to the fusion reactor and start dumping.
It's just like jettison them next to the antimatter torch into hyperdrive. Feel sorry for the people behind you in this lane.
No, the fusion reactor. Just a couple floors up. Just go in like toss.
I'm not sure it's safe to throw your trash in there.
Well, any which way they get incinerated.
I'm sure you can find a more responsible way to do it than throwing them in the engine.
Well, there's a way to destroy them. Turn them into dust.
Nanobots work well for that.
Yeah, but I don't think my cleaning droids are up to the task. They get destroyed, even if I have to spend a while with a force sword on them.
What you doing there, little robo bunny?
Burning things.
Doc Bug. Sorry. So you surgerize your patients pretty good first day. Let's have a look at how much health John Smith's at, because it's not much. Yeah, he's at
How many rolls does he get?
Lots in 9 days. Probably natural healing a day, doctoring like 4 times a day.
Oh, it's 4 times at tech level 11.
Is it 4 times or is it 2? Anyone got injury recovery cheat sheet open?
Anyone got what? Sorry.
The injury recovery
which part?
cheat sheet. Doctor's healing rolls at TL11.
TL11, 4 times daily.
Yep.
Yep.
Here's some natural healing for him. Is there a -7? 6, 6. Oh, he did crit fail on one day. Sucker. Recover 3, lose 1, recover 1, recovers 3 from natural healing. So he's not looking too great on his own there. Or do you get 2 natural healing rolls a day at this TL in medical care?
No, it's still just 1.
Still just 1. So could you show me some doctoring, please? Well, in fact, you don't have to. He's fairly unconscious most of the time.
Oh, that's right. It's the doctor that rolls.
When come on, doctor.
Physician skill.
No, it's just the doctor who rolls.
Boo. Boo, Doctor Who. And I think he just gets a HT check if you succeed, right? Or does he just
He
regain
gets
it?
one every single day. Once a day. That's all.
Okay, so it's just recover a HP on a doctor's physician check success. Recover 2 on a crit.
Lose 1 on a critical failure.
Day 1, 4 HP recovered.
Day 2.
4 HP recovered. So close to a crit.
Day 3.
Day 3, he looks cured aside from the arm and leg.
Awesome.
He's got a nice pair of stumps on him there. After 3 days.
Effective weight loss.
I don't think you had to fully amputate one or his leg. I seem to recall that his leg was somewhat salvageable. At minute, he's kind of limping around on it. Oh,
Well, I'll try to preserve as much as possible.
I feel like shit, he says. Where's my arm? He keeps trying to scratch his face with his arm. He has a good Jamie Lannister scene where Jamie suddenly develops all sorts of problems just from losing an hand. Oh, I thought it was.
Yeah, I'm sorry, your arm's gone. It got shut off, remember?
I don't give a fuck. He just picks up his cup and throws it at wall. Starts thrashing about.
You're gonna get a new one.
You end up having to sedate him.
Yeah, just go to sleep.
He puts his arm out. Just sedate me. I'm only gonna calm down if you sedate me.
Yeah, I put him under.
Shh, John Smith. Go to sleep.
Let's see Angro. Day 1. That's 3.
3 HP recovered.
Day 2.
Pretty sure he looks fine as well now.
He's all better.
And your arm should be good as well. I'm pretty sure your arm got fully fixed.
Yeah, he's
Doctor,
all.
if his condition deteriorates, I could help recover him.
Yeah, well, that's going to be his decision. I think he already said he's gonna want some bionics.
This construct recorded him saying that such a thing.
Yeah. Oh well, I have some. I may not work with bionics, but I do have this selection of catalogs that they sell stuff. So I'll send the link to you guys, and you can look it over together and pick something.
I
Hmm.
merely meant if his condition deteriorates further.
This
But doctor-
construct is aware that if his condition worsens, we shall dispose of the organic and
Oh.
find a new pilot to replace him.
Well, we cannot allow that. Doctor, wouldn't it be better if we just got those instead of buying them? I feel much better. Do you know any place where they could have them where I could just snag them?
I don't know the physical place where they are kept.
You're good with computers. Maybe you can
Not
find out.
probably a hospital. Maybe. I don't know.
Construct.
Yes.
Do you happen to know of any medical areas that are not, let's say, legal that we could raid?
There's no reason to do that. We have received a payday recently, and the Mr. Smith will probably wish to use his own finances.
That seems like a waste where we could buy corn with that.
Corn is not necessary.
Oh, that's because you're not human. Silly construct. You wouldn't understand. And after that, he just continues
Note,
walking.
floors 1 through 3 are not available for 72 hours. This is during the burning phase.
Why must you burn my corn?
No, burning of the some other things.
Careful about burning the corn. It'll explode.
Yep, it does that.
Hey y'all, how you
Aren't
be?
you on an airplane?
No, I am actually on a layover, so I thought I'd drop in and say hello.
It's
Well, you were
James.
just screaming
Hello.
about losing your arm.
Yeah,
I was?
Yeah.
we had to sedate
Yep.
you. He wakes back up.
Oh,
You were faking.
well, that sucks.
Flight 453.
Yeah, Flight
Yeah.
453 is going away immediately.
Yeah.
Engaging
yeah.
content we have made.
Anyhow, I don't want to interrupt the game or anything, but I just wanted to say hi and
Good to
thinking
talk
of
to
y'all
you.
and to our audience, hello and goodbye.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. All right, bye.
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 He's much more cordial when he's got up both his arms.
So I assume we arrive.
Yeah, Doc Bug's still got a few days, not much surgeon to do. And I don't know if
We
you
arrived
wanted...
just in time to get down. You know what day of the week it is.
Is it Friday by any chance? Angrel gets up and has his cornflakes. He's going to choose a seat on the bridge, but which one will he have? Mm-hmm. Doc Bug's gone quiet. But Angrel.
I was just trying to remember where was the seat because
Are you
the
all
ship
still
is
on
so
that
big.
map?
You don't know
Yeah.
which seat you will take.
Oh
Bridge
no,
is level 18.
I refuse.
No, wait, is that the bridge?
Yep, this is the Peltac.
I don't know what that is.
It's
That's
Stargate
the-
reference.
Ugh. I say ugh, but I bet I'd love it.
You would.
I'm not allowed to watch it because Isabella's mum used to watch it, and granted she has zero taste, but that doesn't mean she didn't accidentally see good things once, twice. Angrel, yeah, you have like about 6 days of being cured. I think your armor needed fixing up, didn't it? Or did you already patch that?
I believe I already touched it once. Not sure if you need any more.
Give me an armory battle suit again, just to like make sure it's... Oh wow, Doc Bug's doing some genetic engineering and biochemistry.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the remaining of my free time to analyze the rock monsters.
Oh,
And you make the
This-
thing.
you did genetic engineering, you sexy bastard.
What are you doing on
Of-
the bridge?
Of the Orotan desert beasts?
I'm eating
Yeah.
cornflakes without milk.
You're getting shoot off.
Just let me have my breakfast, Construct.
Are you
There
in two
is-
places at once?
Maybe. Yeah, Doc Bug, you come across a very interesting gene in its genetic code that is pretty much a copyright stamp.
Oh,
Those sand beasts are not native to that planet or native to anywhere at all, really, but were genetically engineered by Orion Corporation.
oh, interesting.
I'm not sure what you're going for with biochemistry. Just a research, I'm guessing, kind of thing.
Yeah, just was trying to understand how they work, but
Mm.
apparently they're a mystery.
Yeah, no, that was a failed... You completely botched the sample, cracked a test tube. It did not react well with the acetate that you were using. But the genes are very
Yeah,
interesting,
mess.
and the Orion copyright stamp is very impressive. Just reading it seems to be illegal. In fact, yeah, it highly classified property of Orion Corporation for rank X2 individuals and higher only.
Hmm. This information could probably go for a very high price.
Snuggling. Stop
Anyway, sorry about interrupting, Angro.
with cereal. It's a bowl of cereal on the bridge.
He's just watching the screen, watching the bleeps, the flips, and the creeps.
don't think. Yeah, Discord didn't pick up those noises. Maybe it does if I do them while I'm talking. But aye, you will come out of hyperspace on the 9th day, and start your journey into the system.
And we will see that the system is good.
And you will see that the system is good, and you will be pleased with it.
All right, are we going? We're going to space station, right?
Yes, you will first want to travel. Well, have any of you been to this system before? Maybe.
Have
What
I?
kind of area knowledges have we got?
Oh, I don't have any area knowledge. I am stupid when it comes to that kind of thing.
I think I can
Mine
set
wouldn't
Kuiper
apply,
Belt at like a
really.
-12.
If you want, you could also maybe roll against my flashbacks.
Oh, that's interesting. What's the rating for that?
On a 6, they don't occur often, but they're pretty severe. It's more not use them mechanically as they're described, but if you want to take the idea of them.
Mm-hmm. Aye. No, I think it's a good time for a break, actually, seeing as I just ran out of hot brown and my bladder just filled up with hot yellow.
Oh, come on.
Demonetized. Yeah, that was super gross. So
Yep.
have a think about that for the next 5 minutes. Corn for the corn god. Okay, so
Okay.
on the last day of hyperspace travel, after
My space captain gave to me.
my space captain gave to the ship's hidey holes a whole bunch of electric ammo cell units for delivery to, and I don't think I ever named these places like a complete dumbass. But it's Beta Come. Nope, that's where you came from. Beta Canum Veraticornum 3 is where it's for delivery to. This is an O'Neill cylinder. It is huge and massive. The inside of that houses a few billion Gorilla Sapiens. Like about 10 billion. That hole that you can see on the tip of it there is a few 100 kilometers wide. Or maybe about 100 kilometers wide. It's big. Ships fly in through that. Describe how you are exiting hyperspace to me, please.
How
Sexily.
do you mean?
What's your profile like? I know in other circumstances you've come out and immediately shut down all engines, cloaked.
Oh, I mean, this is a habited system, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're just dropping out normally.
All right.
Like the only time we do that is when we need to be on the DL. But since we're going in and selling legal goods, we don't want to be on the DL.
Alrighty.
I assume we get hailed or something.
Dumnonium. Dumnonium?
Yeah.
Yeah, you will indeed get hailed pretty quickly. A message comes in the Grillis language.
I mean,
You've
assume
got
we have
translate
translators.
programs
Yeah.
for that, and it directs you to head to Interstellar Customs.
Understood.
Send your message back off. It came via laser communication, so you saw the location of that message, which was some kind of traffic control station at the far edges of this system.
All right.
There aren't any large planets in the outer edges of it like there are in ours. There is a
Do you
bit,
need any rolls, by the way?
some sensors. It'd be all right.
All right. Yep. By 9.
Yep, it's got an asteroid belt at the very edge, quite like our Kuiper belt, but then pretty much nothing for a long way until about 4 AU out from its star, where there's another asteroid belt and then 3 planets inside that. The second one is inhabited by the Grillis. It's very Earth-like, slightly lower than Earth G, at about 0.84-ish. Whoops, that's the wrong map. And so the asteroid belt is just off this map, really.
Okay.
How far out are we from customs or whatever?
The customs stop is
Time-wise.
time-wise an hour,
Angral,
maybe.
urgent.
Maybe.
Prepare at cargo hold.
Prepare the corn.
No, your
Oh,
presence is required. Urgently.
right. I am on my way. And
We are only 1 hour out.
he gets on his suit and gets there. Then stares at the cargo until they land.
Interstellar Customs is situated in orbit around Beta Comae Verenices. No, for fuck's sake, that's the last place you were at. Beta, Canum, Venaticorum. 3. Dumonium. No, Dumonium is the name of the huge O'Neill cylinder that orbits it. Interstellar Customs is a separate station on the opposite side of the planet. Both are locked at geostationary orbit.
All right. Do I need roll piloting or anything, or just?
No, it's an easy.
There's a
journey
pilot.
to get there. Yeah, he's doing it. One-handed. Still doing fine.
Cool.
Did I just show you that? There you go. It's a very fancy station. It looks quite new. After you arrive, it does turn out that there's a bit of a wait, a queue for a docking bay. So you're there another hour.
Ural is not perturbed by this.
Nor is the construct.
And then you'll be directed to proceed to a docking bay.
What should we do?
Give me a piloting check for that, please, John Smith. He did not roll well, but thankfully he's got a crazy high skill, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's like 20 or something like that.
As long as it's at least 2 higher than 15, you're alright.
Oh yeah, he's got it even with his minuses.
And then
I think he's rolling at a 19 with his minuses.
You've got like a 15 on the stability rating as well. Not 15, 5 stability rating
5.
as well. So yeah,
We have it's a -1 stability rating 5.
anyone who gets nervous if you watch him at the controls, it would make you nervous. As his hands like shaking on the joystick as he brings it in. But you duck up nicely. And the doors would open to reveal 3 gorilla sapiens. 2 of which are armed. 1 holding up a hollow display to read from and translate.
Hello, welcome to the Vanguard 97.
Starts rattling its pincers. I had a picture of this guy.
The gorillas have pincers?
The gorillas have pincers.
The gorilla crabs.
They're cricket-looking dudes. I made the same mistake.
They're actually quite varied looking. Not normally. Just about all the ones that you've seen so far have been very similar to each other. But this guy looks a bit different.
Crabarillas.
The 2 behind him, it's hard to tell because of the helmets. But he pretty much introduces himself. I'm Govok. Welcome to Dumonium Interstellar Customs.
I am Oral. This is Angral.
Greetings.
Humans. Welcome. Your ship... your ship is registered interstellarly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We did settle on it being registered, I believe.
I mean, yeah, it was registered. It's been around for long enough. It would have had to be registered. I've been doing this for hundreds of years.
State purpose and system.
Medical, treatment, pickup of product, of purchased product, and sale of product.
Corn!
We are not selling any biological specimens.
No.
Do you have anything from this declared list of contraband? Like file transfer request, PDF where you list about 10 million objects on it.
I'll read it.
Oral will not read it.
The power cells that are hidden are on that list.
No.
Can Angral skip to the C, or what the alien equivalent of C? And just look for corn?
Yeah, it's translated, so you can go to corn. Corn isn't.
I made it by
listed.
4, by the way.
Yeah, you're good on everything except those power cells and most of your personal gear, and also a lot of that ITER stuff that you've got in the hold's a bit dodgy.
Well, we're not selling the ITER stuff, right?
No. But then he says, do you submit to a full search of the ship?
I mean, this is standard procedure, right?
Yeah. Fairly, in a lot of places.
Accept request.
Very good.
Can I roll electronic warfare to throw off the
Woof.
scanners around our contraband areas?
You could certainly try, but failure will make it very obvious that you're being dodgy.
That's fine. I can visualize this, though, for a couple minutes. Or not. Is that okay? Nah, fuck it. I'll just roll it.
What?
Electronics warfare, EW. Don't roll an 18. By 2.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they don't seem to react in any way when they go past the first hidden area. And then as they continue, it's all very straightforward. What have people done with their own illegal items? You'd have known this were coming, so you'd have had a chance to hide stuff. I will allow it.
What does Aral have that's actually illegal other than like himself?
The gun,
Because they don't seem to
probably?
care about himself. The what, sir?
The gun?
Just his gun?
I think just your gun.
Would they care though? Like, because
Probably
he's
not,
illegal too, right?
actually. You are
Like-
kinda illegal, but
Yeah,
no
Aral
more
will
than like a
just
robot that's not
have
got
his
a gun.
gun on him.
Like, as long as it's not heading their promenade, right?
Mm.
Huh?
I think they will. You have several destructive weapons of as low as class 2 aboard this ship. Do you submit to nano tracking devices aboard these weapons?
For the duration of our visit here,
They will, of course, be destroyed upon your exit from the system.
Aral will hand over his weapon.
Mm-hmm. They pretty much, it's a tube, and they just put a blob on, like, a solid part that pretty much just, like, soaks into it like oil pretty quickly.
And that just means it's got to live on the ship.
Yes, it'll know if you... It tracks them. So if it leaves the ship in system, they'll know. I mean, it's fine for it to leave the ship in empty space, but if it leaves the ship on a station or on a planet, and if it's
Cool.
fired in system, they'll know. But it doesn't track your exact location.
All right.
John Smith.
Anything
might
else we can
return.
do for you, Inspector?
No, have a safe journey. And a pleasant stay. You may proceed to Dumonium Cylinder.
Thank you.
You will be assigned a docking bay for your duration. This will be at cost. There is a premium service available. All details.
What does the premium service include?
Premium service includes line skipping, larger docking bay, and it includes all ship resource transfers, including waste management and water replenishment. The standard
How are
service
we
does
on
not include
that?
this. You could definitely do emptying the poop tank and filling up the water tank.
How much is the premium service?
Premium service is available for 10,000 Sigma. In addition to the daily operating fee of SM7, did you say?
9.
SM9. 9,000 credits weekly for a vessel of this size.
So total of 19.
19,000 for 1 week of premium service. The premium
Acceptable.
service is a one-off fee.
Transferring funds.
Very good.
I assume he's got like just a thing.
Yeah. Oh, well, you already had all the details. Give me a computer operation. I'm sure you'll be fine.
I mean, yeah, I'm really good
You
at
are
this.
the operate yourself.
by 8.
Yeah. You had all the details for it.
Yeah, operate yourself, Mr. Rogozov.
Files transferred. Or not files,
Funds.
currency transferred.
Very good. Now, please proceed. Please vacate docking bay. Going Russian.
Sorry, that's my fault, I think.
Maybe. You did say Rogozov.
But yes, we will disembark, I think.
Disembark. Alright, that went smoothly. I want to impound your ship at some point. Oh, I shouldn't have really told you that.
That would do. Yeah, good luck with that.
But this isn't the best place for it. But yeah, I'm definitely going to impound you at some point. Slight digression. It's a short journey to the next place, and you've got premium service, so you can go and dock immediately, like a right scumbag. There's a huge queue for the Dumonium cylinder. Which you
And
just
we
glide
paid for a
past.
week. We also paid for a week, so we're good here for a week.
Yarp. And yeah, as you float on in through that hole into the hangar bays, you get a glimpse through of the... well, no, actually, it looks... No, yeah, it's a shithole. It's terrible. It is not nice in there. Well, actually, Ural probably doesn't care whatsoever. Only maybe John Smith likes it. It's not very planet-like. Gravity is 0.84 G, identical to their home world.
These are the conditions of the
Go ahead, sorry. Sorry, that last bit.
right.
The conditions.
The
of
conditions of the docking bay. Right.
Yeah, the docking bay itself is actually pretty fancy. You paid for premium service, so it's
So
not too
what was
bad.
shit? Sorry.
Just the structure itself, the inside.
Yeah, like the actual living quarters and cylinder habitation areas itself, which you can see through huge plate windows at the far end.
A
of the
good space
cargo bay.
station and a bad space station contain the same number of particles. Structurally, there is no discernible difference.
Right.
Why should I be concerned?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
You speak the truth.
Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah, no, I know, but when they were one of those mass shootings, and they were
Oh.
like, people die every day. But yeah, we digress. We digest.
So Luke, how has the ship operation been as with this crew versus previous crew? It seems like this one's a little bit combat heavy and less operations oriented.
Hard to say. This is definitely in the top 1% of crews that have survived a single combat encounter.
Okay. So, but how has the operating been like? Because I got most of it down, but it's just like I feel like we might need some extra just hands. I don't know.
Maybe. You've definitely got space for more crew. Give me spacer, or have you got ship handling?
Ship handling. I don't think I
Really?
got ship handling.
Yes, but only for 100% military ships.
I do not have either of those. What do they default? What's the default?
I can tell you when I get to it.
IQ -6 and others.
Cool. I'll just straight up do the IQ -6.
Spaceship, spacer -5, piloting -5.
Give me the spacer -5, please.
I don't have spacer.
IQ -10.
-6.
Fine.
On the nose.
Yeah, you'd like a new crew member, I think. Kind of dedicated engineer. I don't know. Maybe.
I got the engineering on point. It's more like just the girls
Oh,
are
you'd like
somewhat competent.
you would like a sentient swabby, pretty much.
Yeah, a couple people that are just day-to-day operations kind of stuff. Deckhands, people that actually won't talk philosophy and drop the cargo.
Or try to plant corn.
Yeah, an SM9 craft, you could definitely do a couple more of those, probably.
All right, I'll put an ad out while we're here.
Mm-hmm. You got an
It is
immediate grasp of this place's local internet system.
It is very clinical, by the way. It's not. It is written by a robot. There's no finesse to it.
2 organic life forms required, preferably living.
Exactly. Tasks include, and then just a list of tasks.
John Smith gets a ping on his messaging system for the delivery that person's for. It's about halfway down the O'Neill cylinder. I forget how big this thing is. I'm wondering if Ultratech tells me. It has a minute. It's 550 miles in diameter and 2,750 miles long.
Jeez.
So yeah, it's for delivery about 2,000 miles down this cylinder.
I assume there's quick transport.
Yeah, there is very fast transport in the form of huge floating shuttle ferries. In fact, all this technology is kind of shocking to people who've been in Earth all their lives and for a long time, because contragravity shouldn't be this functional. Potentially a recent development.
This place is inspiring.
This facility is adequate.
As Angrol scans and goes around the facility and finds no corn, he, with the most serious and stoic faces, will say, "This is a waste of my time."
Just because there's
So,
no corn in
Aral-
the hangar bay.
Yes. No, well, as he scans up and sees there is nothing he can.
It's not like fields of corn on the other side of the window.
Yeah, or agriculture hubs or anything. Yeah, sort of like that.
Ural will accompany John Smith with the second shipment.
And Luke, I will also. Could someone? There was stuff that I could just straight up sell from the archaeological stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Authorized for sale.
Cool. Is anyone good at selling here? Does anyone have merchant?
I
Does
have a
James-
very limited type of merchant.
Does James have merchant?
I believe he does.
John Smith does.
Yeah, John Smith. Sorry.
I might need to alphabetize his skills for him. Yeah, he's got merchant at 13.
Cool. Then I will let him sell these for us or me.
Hmm. We might want to wait till we get John Smith back for that, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss him out on too much.
I
Is-
mean, at this point, we're just delivering the stuff, right?
Yeah, those cells will need to be delivered in person. They can't be sent through the system transit. But the silks and cloths that he wanted to sell, those can be legit put on a conveyor belt and put up for auction, and they like get.
Weren't we selling those at Earth for greater or in
Oh,
Soul for greater profit?
in
Yeah,
Sol,
that
they
was the
would
whole
be
point.
worth. They would be worth way more than here. Those are Squamo fabrics. Squamo fabricated fabrics.
I mean, I guess the question is do we need to stick around to do the power cell sales for next week or for 2 weeks from now, or has that been worked out enough? And did you not want to do an adventure surrounding them?
I think we can do away with an adventure surrounding them, or we could have one surrounding them. I think it'd work either way.
It's up to you, because otherwise I'd have no idea what to do here. Because our only goal is to sell those things and
Likewise.
we have a week here.
What's your plans going forward?
Well, I have to get. Oh, is there a good scanning facility here?
Give me.
I need to scan those parts.
I think I want a search check for this, maybe.
Search?
Yeah, it's a pretty heavy
Ooh,
bonus.
Are you sure? Are you sure it wouldn't be research or computer operation or something along those lines? Because search is like finding something lost in a room.
You also like the GURPS cities book says that cities give a search bonus. In fact, no,
All right,
I'm
well,
pretty sure I've read elsewhere that you don't even need to make a roll to find stuff like this. There are private lab facilities that can be rented.
I assume staff have to be there.
Yeah, it's more like you rent a service than anything else. Otherwise, it'd be purchasing the gear, which is a bit
Yeah.
controlled and can be hard to do.
Yeah, I just need to rent it. By the way, I give Doc Bug the location of his locker.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You can get all that stuff delivered directly to this hangar bay.
Then I do that.
oh yes.
It starts
My
piling up
toys.
in a corner.
Because didn't you spend like $10,000 or $100,000?
90,000 Sigma.
90,000 Sigma on just. What the hell did you even buy?
Jungle Zone parcels are just piling up in one corner. One of them's really big.
Pallets and pallets of stuff.
Yeah, it's shrink wrapped pallets. One of the boxes is so big.
How much is
Okay.
rental for one of those facilities, by the way?
Let me check. About 3,000 credits for what you want.
Yeah, 3,000's fine. I will rent one and then
it's
let
pretty
me
much
know when it's time.
samples analysis that you're getting out of it.
With purging the system afterwards.
As in, they don't keep records of it.
Oh yeah.
That'd be more difficult. You could be fairly certain that anywhere you do this privately, they're going to keep some information and as much as possible for themselves.
I'll think about it.
Alrighty. All your toys come with flyers for other products, DocBug. They're probably more exciting to you than the products.
Yeah, it's 50-50. I definitely keep the flyers.
Oh yeah. A catalogue for like ATVs. Contragrav ATVs. How much is one of them? Because I bet you bought one. Grav bike,
Media.
$25,000. You definitely bought a grav bike.
I did buy three androids. Recreational androids.
Oh dear. My grandfather's fleshlight. But yeah, legit. I don't know if you heard that, everyone. One of those pallets contains a grav bike.
Nice.
Is the space station filled with the gorilla guards?
There's quite a lot of security knocking about, yeah. Not just the grillies either. I don't think I uploaded this yet though.
Is any of their gear better than mine?
It's a fair bit smaller. These guys are still SM1, but at the smallest and slenderest you could possibly be at SM1.
Also, I'm bigger than a gorilla.
Smaller than a gorilla.
Oh. Okay, so
Chimp-sized, but skinnier.
okay. As he's gonna compare the equipment, and as he sees he has the better one, he is not gonna talk to them, as he's not gonna ask them where he can get something like that.
You're gonna ask a security guard where you can get something like what he's
No.
He's not going
Since-
to.
Since it's not better, he's not gonna bother with it.
Okay, gotcha. Just uploading a picture. Sorry. But most of the
Okay.
security squads you see seem to be one actual gorilla sapien and 2 to 3 of these security androids, which are about 6 feet tall, kind of beefy, heavily armored looking.
I can just imagine the girls like walking by them and being like, "Ooh."
Tall. It just like tilts its head down, beeps menacingly.
I speak that too.
That were actually grillis, but beeped. But you can translate it still. We should honestly probably about call it, unless we want to just bullshit around a while we unwrap all those toys.
I'm going to go to the thing.
You're gonna get it.
I will request one staff member assistance only.
Okay.
And I want to be there during the things because I want to get ready to murder them if they poke their nose into too
During the
much.
things,
uh, so you wanted more in-depth samples analysis to determine materials that some of these artifacts might have been made out of.
And basically anything that needs to go back to the
Mm-hmm. To see, because if it's like some kind of nanomaterial or metamaterial.
if it's technology that I don't want that needs to be returned, I don't want it falling in the clutches of other organics.
Mm-hmm. Do you tell the crew what this one bunny's leaving to do with its little attaché case of samples?
2 bunnies, but unless they inquire, no.
Those are not my samples, right?
No.
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think any of you would care much. But you would notice
also
some
we're
of the
probably off doing the
delivery of those cells, yeah. I think John Smith would want to take Angroll with him.
I think John Smith would want to take everyone with him just in case it goes south.
Yeah. That it
So
will
you-
be a thing that
Do you just want to finish up the scan scene and then we'll call it?
yeah. And add anything else anyone wants to do. The delivery won't be able to be made for like 2 days, I'll say. So you've got 2
Okay.
days before John Smith's delivery is due. He might
Oh,
want to
then-
try and get a new arm and leg in that time as well.
Yeah, and then people would have noticed the girls leaving with attaché cases.
Possibly not. But they'll scan it, and it does show that it's a fabricated material, but it's not anything that you need to return.
Nothing I need to return?
No, but the lab technician is very interested in it all. Like, oh, this is fancy. And they ask a lot of questions. Where did you get this from? What is it? Etc.
No answers. That is basically every single time they ask something I'm not allowed to answer. It's something along the lines of, this construct is unable to answer that question.
Just like frown a bit. Like, Who's your client again? Who owns you? Construct unable to answer that question.
No, I can answer that one. I am an artificial intelligence that is owned by no one.
Kind of raise an eyebrow at that.
Or this construct.
And they're like, okay.
But it's fine. I don't need to delete the records or anything.
No. You'd kind of prefer to delete this person, but it's not
He
necessary.
knows
You
too
don't think?
much.
Say none, Braun.
I guess the question is actually because this would be an opportune time if you wanted to hit one of my disads.
Turn him into corn.
Yes.
Do you want me to roll a my
I'm checking it.
versus my sense of duty?
Yeah, please give me roll versus that sense of duty.
All right. Whew,
Ooh.
okay. I
They-
don't need to end him.
They can be left.
Thank you. Your your facility was useful.
You're welcome. Have you got body language?
No, but
Okay.
is it a train skill?
It'd be at minus
Or does that default?
4 as well. No, you can't. So it's fine. They were just holding out for a tip, but I'm pretty sure you just turn around and walk away with your samples.
Yeah. I mean, unless it's really obvious, like they put their hand out or something.
Yeah, but they've got lots of hands doing lots of things at multiple times.
I have no social cues, so I have no idea.
Mm-hmm. Even a human would struggle to have noticed it.
Thank you for your time.
Even a human with their amazing social skills.
The only other thing I could think of to do this week without needing James for myself is interviews for potential ship people, but that's it for me.
Go grav bike. No one taking that grav bike out for a ride. Anyone got piloting contragrav?
Nope.
I have.
How?
Here, it's called DX.
Yeah, well, that's you fucking nailed it.
You're reminding me that Ewok scene when he gets on the speeder in Return of the Jedi.
Those things that they're handling are like +4, so it's believable. I could see Ewoks riding these things about.
Well, that scene where he gets on it and then like goes flying up in the air because he's so light.
Nice impression.
Yeah.
It's actually IQ based, apparently. That can't be right. No, this is a grav bike.
Why does
But
it
yeah.
keep it?
Yeah.
I
Oh, no,
what?
no, DX average, but it defaults to IQ -6.
Weird.
Yeah.
Because if you learn it to use it by instinct with your hands. But if you're trying to figure it out, you go, okay, I see how this works.
Oh, I see. Okay. But I mean, otherwise, then I could probably pilot it, but I'm not going to.
It's got a small computer in there. You could, if you were willing to dumb down a bit, you could probably climb inside.
I'm never willing to dumb down a bit.
Isn't it rat-sized? Large rat-sized?
It probably, presumably.
No, I think this one's a.
Full size one. You just saw it and
Yeah.
clicked it.
Like a rat boy is sat on this.
Well, I could just assume him going because he spent so much money. I bet he was just going click yes, click yes, click yes, click yes, not checking the sizes or anything.
Yeah, most likely not. I bet you were buying off solar websites, weren't you? That's where all the best shit. No,
Yeah.
That's not true at all. That's where all the most fascist shit is.
Did Dr. Bug made sure that one of the website was not mice?
So instead of me going over the book and spending out this thing, that's gonna take too long. You guys can buy like 10K worth of stuff each one.
Oh, for the androids.
No, for the
for-
gifts,
Oh.
because I bought a bunch of stuff for the crew.
That you just met.
Yeah.
What the
Everyone
hell
pick
did you get?
yourself 10K of random gifts.
Yeah,
What would
no,
you
I-
buy the spaceship? Did you buy stuff for the spaceship?
Yes.
I have no idea what you would buy for the spaceship.
I gotta go back to last episode and listen back because you did say some things that you were buying,
Yeah. A few things.
but not
But,
10K's worth. I don't think.
No, but it's just LC4 stuff, so nothing
Yeah. No,
restricted.
illegal.
Well, I'll put that in my notes. 10K of random gifts.
Yeah.
Nice. Probably lots
Right.
of video games.
Cleaning products.
Yeah.
Well, I have the. Oh crap! You must have bought me a bunch of like cleaning robots or something.
Yeah.
Maybe a fair bit of nanotech as well. Like, that's hot shit.
Well, I just put it. I'll go shopping this week.
Everyone's about the pastes and stuff these days. At least in this system, it seems, for this race. That's all that's being advertised everywhere. And advertising does seem to play an integral role in this society, much like all the others you've encountered so far.
So in the 2 days period, you get any hits on the crew
Yeah. You get
after I
one.
filter them out?
Uh,
Oh, only one.
One that you're willing to interview after 2 days.
Oh, okay. I was about to say we probably get a shit ton considering how big this station is.
Yeah, there are lots, but none of them are qualified.
All right, let's interview them. Who wants to be on the interview?
Crank.
I was under the assumption the ship hadn't told anyone because the ship doesn't.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I probably didn't. Well, that thing shows up.
Crank arrives at the hangar bay.
Hello. Said one of the duped little girls.
Actually, I'm pretty sure his name is Vitz Fatma.
Is he a thing from something? Oh no, I
Look at
see.
the
He's got a
picture.
name at the bottom of the picture.
Yeah.
Maybe that's who drew it.
Probably is.
Yes, it is.
Hello.
Greetings.
You are Crank.
Crank Witza Fotba.
It is very good to meet you.
Please meet you.
If you would like to come on board, this unit would be glad to guide you to the interview area.
Can you tell me some of the job requirements you posted?
Like, so freight handling,
Mm-hmm.
like it's a basic ship hand kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Minimum effective skill 14.
Yeah, thereabouts.
Okay, so you want someone really good.
Yeah, like because the girls do their jobs when they're on their own, but they're definitely like, for instance, their crewman is a 13, so someone and put someone to help out.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe some technical, like mechanical skills, but not necessarily. Just organic placeholders for.
Well, Crank serve in System Navy. Dumonium banner. Russian, no Russian.
This construct sees your resume. It is very impressive.
Crank serve 16 cycles. Ship hand. Ship's bigger, smaller, same size as this. Crank speak Solar Common quite well. Also translator.
I'm going to bring on another member of the crew to assist in this interview process. Please hold while this construct gets that person. Dr. Bug, would you please come to the area for help with trying to express that sometimes this crew does illegal things?
Wait, this person's on the ship already?
Or is this someone we call? He showed up in the docking bay.
Yeah, he's in the docking
Yeah.
bay right now. Presumably talking to a bunny that you duped into.
Yes.
He's just like... When meet crew? Crew now
Come
meet?
on. Yes.
Nah. So Duckbug was on his hover bike with his 3 recreational androids, his 3 over-sexualized recreational androids.
That would be
And
the first thing he probably sees because he's walking in through the hold, I assume.
Yeah, I think you're just flying around this cargo bay, aren't you?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, so you finish a lap around the ship and you come back around to see the bunny talking to Crank.
okay, girls, hold on. Dad has to take care of business.
Hey, sex robot, want to go out for ice cream?
Crank sees
Oh.
you land on your shiny new grav bike.
This is our doctor.
Have you got body language, Docbug?
I don't think so.
Got any Xeno familiarities?
Humans.
No. Humans, yeah.
Give me perception -8. Oof, only by 3.
Do you
though.
need me to do it too? Because I don't have body language, but I do understand, like...
Yeah, give me a perception -8.
Fail. No, success by 4.
Okay, yeah. Docbug, you kind of just notice that maybe he dribbles a bit. But he's dribbling at this display of wealth that he's seeing. He's like, oh, I want this
Oh.
job. Like, you could see a glint in his eye, like he would kill for this job right now.
Okay.
Like, Construct, you analyze it from his clothes and from his shoes. You take a look at his shoes and you're like, shabby shoes detected. He's looking at the pair of trainers that Docbug had bought, and he's got on with a price tag still dangling from the tongue.
I'm gonna print him some new trainers while that they're in the interview process.
You can't print, remember?
What?
Not like that, anyway. You can assemble. But,
Oh, okay.
like, you'd also first need to download the open source design
Blueprint.
for new trainers and...
For a rat.
No, for the
for a Crank.
for Crank.
Oh, that was confusing.
Is Crank the race?
No, the
No.
Gorilla Sapien. They
Oh.
call themselves something else. Doom something.
Doom buggies.
Doom-esque.
If you'd like to come to the recreation area on our ship, please follow us.
Very good. Pleased to meet, Doctor.
Nice to meet you too. What's your name?
Crank Witsa Forma.
So Crank, have you worked with cargo before?
Yes. Worked
How
cargo,
long?
guns, janitor bucket.
Oh, yeah, that's another skill we need. We need someone who can also shoot fucking lasers.
I work Navy, 16 cycles.
Okay, cool.
Russian Navy.
Bug Russian Navy.
Bug Russian Navy. I lean fully into this now.
Other members of crew, we have a job interview for a deckhand. Please come to the bay to the lounge area,
He looks nervous.
the canteen.
I thought John Smith was in command and made these decisions.
Yeah,
John
Construct.
Smith is still currently not deemed able to be captain from his injuries.
What? He's fully recovered?
Yeah,
I
John
know.
Smith's fully recovered. He kicks door open on his crutch and waves his stump, and he's like, "If we're getting a new crew member, I'm interviewing him." And then the credits roll.
Okay, we'll pick up there next week.
Overscenes of John Smith's fingers, like with the skin splayed open and spread out in weird displays and microscopes over them in Doc Bug's laboratory.
Cool beans.
Ooh, and maybe also like the camera zooms in on his crit failed biochemistry sample crawling out of the cracked test tube and into John Smith's decapitated hand. Decapitated? Dismembered.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Dehanditated.
dehanditated. Yes. The sample was close
That's
to the
awesome.
hand and it's maybe fizzling in there. Maybe when you get off your grav bike and finish interviewing this suspect, you'll notice that something's gone wrong in your lab. But aye, thanks for watching. Sorry for the short session. I'm Luke.
Yeah.
I GM'd this. Barely. We also had Everoth.
Hello, I was Sangro, your corn fanatic.
We had Z Warrior.
Hey, I was Doc Bug. Your
Playboy.
I better omit this part.
Fucking sexy rap playboy with his 3 extremely sexually dimorphous
Yeah.
pleasure bots.
Dimorphic.
Dimorphic, thank you. We had Jared.
Hey, I'm Jared, played Aral, who was there.
Building a new foot.
We need muscle for delivering those cells for sure. Get ready to be a muscle. And last but not least, for sure, as we had the Terrors.
Hello, I am the Terras. I played Construct. Goodbye.
You can follow us at Kobold Cafe on Twitter. We've got a website, thekoboldcafe.com. We'll try and
Which
update
we've
that
been
more.
updating.
Yep.
We've been actually on the ball on that.
Have a look at it. YouTube, Kobold Cafe has got videos queued for release. There's Tomorrow episode 2 going live on Sunday. Next week at some point, Fathom episode 1 will be available on our YouTube. And stay tuned for more RPG, and we might be back Sunday. We'll probably be back Thursday next week for Star Trek, and we'll be back Friday next week for Fathom. Thanks for watching,
Fathom,
everybody.
and it's getting close to its season 1 conclusion.
Ooh, possibly penultimate episode, second to lasty.
Yeah,
think?
there's
Ooh.
crazy stuff gonna go down.
Ooh, so make sure you're here next week for crazy stuff. But bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.